Hey everybody, Michael Fleischner here with the Freelancer Profit System. And today I'm going to share some easy ways that you can start a freelance business. Now, a lot of people have misconceptions about freelancing, what it is, how it works. But simply put, freelancing is the ability to offer your services in return for payment. And those services could be anything from marketing services to lawn services to writing services. Really, any skill that you have that you can provide to a company or an individual qualifies as freelancing. So if you're, let's say, a photographer and it's a hobby of yours, and maybe your daytime job, you're a barista at Starbucks. If you want to earn money as a photographer, you could pick up some freelance gigs, as we like to call them, and get paid for doing it. Maybe you take graduation photos or family photos or even do a wedding. Whatever it may be, it is an addition to your full-time job. And some freelancers make enough money that it's a full-time occupation for them. Others, like myself, evolve from freelancing into starting their own agencies and building a business. So, what I want to talk about today is how can you get started? What are some easy ways that you can start a freelance business on your own without help? And I'm going to share really, I think, some of the most important things, which is you have to get really clear on what it is you're offering and how you're going to offer it. So I mentioned the photographer. Are you going to charge per hour? Are you going to offer different types of services and let's call them packages? And you could choose from package A or package B. What would those packages include and at what price? So you really need to think of yourself as a service or as a product and get clear on what it is you're actually selling. And, again, selling can be a loaded term for some people, but if you're going to offer your services, you are selling those services in return for payment. So think about what it is that you're offering. That's really the first thing you need to do if you want to easily start a freelance business. The second thing is you need to have some sort of branding. And that can be just a business card. It can be a business card and a website. It can be some type of brochure, if you will. But you need some way to communicate to someone who you are and what you do. And I can tell you, I have clients who just have a Google My Business listing for their business or a Facebook page. They don't even have a website. So I hear a lot of people saying, well, I can't start a business. I don't have a website. I don't want to make the investment. But today it's easier than ever to create a website, which could simply be a web page. There are one-page websites that do quite well. And you can even use a service like Wix, for example, or GoDaddy offers a service where there are predetermined templates. You can change those templates and customize it for your business, and you can have a website very quickly. So think about what are those materials that you need or you want to brand yourself and spend some time building them. And again, it doesn't take long. And in fact, if you don't want to do it, you can hire your own freelancer to go out and build it for you. And then the last thing is really what's your strategy? How are you going to communicate to people that you're offering services? And I have other videos on that, so I won't go into a lot of detail, but a really easy way is just tell friends and family that, again, using the photography example, that you're available to take family photos. And if they know of anybody, let you know or drive them to your website or hand out your business card or whatever the case might be. Now, one thing I didn't mention, which I think is really helpful, is also to have a logo. Now, I know that seems really granular based on what we've been talking about, but going through the process of developing your own logo will help you think about your business as a true business. What's the look and feel you want? What's the tone of your business? What are you trying to communicate? So even though it seems like a really small thing, spending time working with a designer to create a logo that really reflects your business is another easy way to think about your freelance business and start your freelance business. All right, that's all the time we have. Thank you so much for watching. Please give a thumbs up if you like this video. Certainly comment below and subscribe to the channel. And of course, share with others who can benefit. I'm Michael Fleischner with the Freelancer Profit System, and I'll see you next time.